Chapter 5, 2 words. Keep growing. You may be reading this book. You may say, D1, I've been in the business world 30 years. I've made millions of dollars. Keep growing. You may say, D1, I've mastered my job. I mean, I can do my job blindfolded, right? 2 words. Keep growing. I believe if you want to have more joy at work, and if you want to expand the impact at work, I think you owe it to yourself and the people you work with and the people you serve to keep growing. One of the things I'll tell you, I was on a panel once, and I was part of a 5-person panel, primarily speaking to young professionals, sort of age 25 to 40. And somebody pointed a question at me and they said, hey, D.Y., in your experience, what is it that separates people who move up very far in the organization? I said, wow, that's a great question. I have an answer. I don't know how true it is for everybody. I know it's true in my experience. I said, not necessarily in this order, but number 1, there are people who take on the projects nobody else will take on. That's something I see as common. And again, we're talking about people who may move up 2, 3, 4 levels in their career. Number 2, there are people who gain a strategic understanding of their job, their department, or their organization. And again, it doesn't matter what kind of work you do. The other thing I've seen is that there are people who put the organization and their leadership and the goals of their organization and their leadership at the forefront. Doesn't mean they don't have a self-identity, they don't have their own goals, but they put those goals at the forefront. And here is number 4, and if there was a differentiator, it would be this. They love, they seek out, and they apply hard feedback. Listen, as you're watching this, as you read the book that I've tried to share with you, I'm probably one of the most sensitive people you will ever meet in your life. But by the same token, I want to be great. I want to leave a legendary impact on the world. So I know I can't do that without hard feedback. Well, one of the components, one of the hindsights that you're going to see is called the power of seatbelt sessions. What is that? Simply put, I want you to identify a mentor, a sponsor, if you have one, that you can talk with 3, 4, 5, 6 times a year and ask them one question. Hey, mentor. Hey, sponsor, based on your knowledge of me, based on what you're hearing about me on the streets, my reputation here at the organization, at the company, at the hospital, what do I need to fix? And hopefully you have a mentor, you have a sponsor who will keep it real with you, who will give you perception, who will give you conjecture, who will give you, sometimes, hate to say it, flat out lies people may have told on you. But you get the feedback so you can grow. I could say a whole lot more here, but I just want you to really hear that. This chapter is all about, if you really care about your mission, if you really care about those clients you're serving in your heating and air conditioning business, if you really care about those 5,000 students in your school district, you will keep growing.